tell no lies when I say she walked out of a waterfall on a glide of twilight. A barefoot doctor, doused in ink. The water imbrued beneath her. Marked like an atlas. Her face was tattooed with all the points she had poured light into. A calligraphy of clear distinction. There was nothing to say until she asked me to speak. And when I did, my bronze elixir turned to gold on the tips of her ears, turned to music on the magic of her laugh. And oh, how she giggled at my silly profundities. The lashings of yearning turned to kitten scratches on the rings of her throat. She led from there on, taking corners slow enough for me to realise the phenomenon of nothing on my mind. Just the song of her, humming in my glands. Even as we stripped the town away, coming to rest in a wooden one-room shack, we entered a past so deep it was shared as the ground itself. And then, like a tree people pray to, I hung spirit beads from her and watched as my need for protection dissolved in reverence for her devotion and the fearlessness of her giving. She kept them on as she slept next to me, the beat of our bodies merging into a singular pulse, a confluence of starlight entwining in liminal space, an astrology of mycelium growing between us. Quickly we moved and found ourselves together again under plastic canvas, a thin sheet barely separating us from the trees that shook down in the dark, throwing leaves to where we lay. And in those nights, Buddha listened liplessly while she sang sweet at my side and glowed molten in my mouth. To go without leaving, to enter without touching, and oh, just to sleep with my fingers in her hair. There was true yoga between us, passing through each other with no annihilation. Even now she is gone, whipped away by a wicked wind, poison poured into the most delicate of ears for there to be no pain. To realise she took nothing, only gave everything, the myriad forms of her being, curing the greed of my singular soul. Now jackfruits swell and monks chant, and everything calls to me all the same.